Well, let's do it. Let's make you a Dungeons and Dragons character. Okay, so we have a lawful good dragonborn wizard, and if you have ever multi-class, we are talking about a ranger. I love that combo. And we have you coming from a great distance from the southeast. And you are a very large but very young dragonborn. This is all very interesting. You are a very emotional person. You kind of follow your gut and trust your instincts pretty heavily. In any kind of a tough, stressful situation, you actually get rather calmed down. You have some kind of mark on your torso, and you have green eyes. You are some kind of a artisan, and you are actually exceptionally wealthy, and you are on a quest for freedom of some kind, and you carry with you a very powerful magic stave. You don't know how to use it. This isn't your prime weapon. It does not belong to you. It was your father's. And what kind of numbers are we getting? Ooh, hey, this is a great start. You fiddle with that lower one, re-roll it if you want to, but this is a great place to start from. And you are Sturve Elebane II. And the second plays a pretty big role, and I think the dice tell most of our story for us. It was difficult for you growing up in your father's shadow. In fact, not only is he just a very good magic user, he and his adventuring party are famous for saving the land from major catastrophes many times. And the fame and fortune that has brought has made your father very well off, which means you grew up in a rather affluent environment. But you were not satisfied to simply lounge about in the fruits of your father's labor. No, you wanted to be a spellcaster. You wanted to be just as much of a spellcaster as he was, if not more. But you know, because he loves you and he wants you to be safe, he would never consent to allow you to go off adventuring. That is why you have decided to show him you have what it takes. But you needed some sort of an edge. You snuck into your father's study to borrow a magical item or two for your adventure. You didn't mean to knock his staff over. You didn't even realize you did it until you heard the crack of the crystal hitting the ground, shattering. You whirled around to see your father running into the room as black smoke poured out from the cracked crystal. The shadow demon barely had time to form before it blipped itself and your father into another plane. This is never how you wanted to prove yourself, but now you must rescue him.